Okay. We has indeed started. I need to change the title of the current stream. So, what games have you
Oh,
been downloading, by the way?
I'm currently downloading The Long Dark because I haven't had
Oh,
that
yeah.
download, but I'm also downloading Astroneer Content Warning, Half Dead 3. Thought that one would be interesting. Portal 2, Raft, Don't Starve Together, The Forest, and Hollow Knight.
Portal 2, Don't Starve Together.
Oh yeah, and I also have RimWorld already finished up with everything.
Oh, yeah. It's great, isn't it? To have games.
Yeah.
To have games and no bacon.
Well, it's actually infinite games, but no games, buddy.
Man. That sucks. I guess we just gotta end the stream now. There are no games.
Yeah. We have infinite games, but
No,
no games.
I don't think you know what this is. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Have you downloaded The Forest, perchance?
I'm also downloading that at this very moment.
Okay. What, what I would you, shit. I would shwibby shwishra.
How to
Um,
Shweeby Shweep?
yeah, shwisha. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, but a shweeby, man. What,
How about a Shweeby?
do you want to play The Forest? Or do you have any particular games in mind you're looking to play?
Uh, Honestly, I'm currently good on playing The Forest because it's at the bottom of my download list. I honestly don't want to play anything I'm currently downloading because I'm downloading it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you said you don't want to play The Forest right now, right? Because it's at the
Yeah,
bottom.
not right now because at the bottom of my download list.
Gotcha. What
And
are...
now that it started, I'm just gonna let it sit. Not gonna mess with it.
Okay. I could start the stream off with some uh Long Dark. Just me playing it while you're
Oh,
downloading some
like if
stuff.
you want to.
It's just whether whether it's before or after that, what are you going to want to play?
Uh, Like, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff to play. There's all of the multiplayer games we've already been playing. We can try out Crawl, but like you're the one who's sharing it to me instead because I don't know how much that would change it. And then there's like RimWorld,
Okay.
and those are basically the current options.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, by the way, whenever you went to download RimWorld, did it also automatically download all of the DLCs?
Let me check that actually.
Because I'm not sure if it would have, could have.
DLC. Looks like it, yeah. So what exactly is RimWorld?
It's a colony management type game, but sorry, somebody's saying me something. Anyways, the colony management game where you have control over a certain set of pawns, and you're trying to, you know, keep them alive after they land on a rim world.
Hmm. I see.
The sci-fi game that also can feel pretty medieval. At times, there's also a whole mod list to make it more medieval.
I like
If you
that.
want to do anything like that. Uh, but it's very good, very highly acclaimed game.
Okay. We should probably also have at least a slightly different thumbnail for this video. Also, dude, this camera is so much better, this camera angle, than what I had it at before.
Yep.
I don't know what I just did with my hand, but anyway. Okay. Let's try let's go ahead and try RimWorld.
Alright. Wait, first let me save all of the mods I currently have onto a mod list of my own, and
Okay.
then we can figure this all out.
Okay. Why is this so loud? I feel like this shouldn't be as loud as it is. The background music.
Yeah, RimWorld is pretty loud. If you're on that.
That's not what I'm currently talking about, but I'll
Yeah, you should watch out for that.
okay.
So, first,
Screw.
I'm not gonna make a dedicated mod list for us right now. I have a set of mods that I would like to use,
Okay.
but it's gonna take a while to make a mod list. So we're gonna work with a pre-made one by somebody else first.
Okay.
And if you like the game and we have fun, then I'll make one.
Okay. I'm gonna boot this up and see how that goes.
Alright.
Mess with the settings a little bit and whatnot. I like
Alright, I'm going to share this to you.
okay. I like sci-fi.
We do need the exact same mods, by the way, so...
Okay,
well, I think at least...
that tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. He has, the Don't Starve guy. The scientist, silly little goof.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Oh yeah, and then since this mod list isn't exactly extensive, we're probably not going to have any issues with anything loading.
Okay, that's good.
Oh. Am I not able to play the same game as you while you're on it?
I don't think that should be an issue, is it?
It seems to be.
No.
Wow. These guys suck. Yeah, induced by your family member. That's so nice. It's so wholesome that Steam made it impossible to do literally anything. Well,
Well, that fucking sucks. Son of a bitch. This is horrible. Fuck Steam, dude. What the actual hell?
yeah. Family sharing is essentially useless in its current form. The way family sharing works is practically useless and essentially discourages the purchasing of all games on Steam. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
love that. We can play Don't
Okay.
Starve together still, because we have 2 copies of that. We can play Repo, Among Us, Lethal Company, Don't Starve Together, Gary's Mod.
Okay, you can't play the game that you both own because the game you are playing is in your library, not shared from their library.
What?
I don't even know. Okay, so family share will exclude games that are already owned by you.
What? That doesn't... What? That doesn't make sense.
Okay, yeah, so it seems like Steam Family is entirely used for just game sharing. But if you are in the same family and you go to play games together, then you literally can't. Like, even if you both own the game.
Seriously?
Seems very redundant.
Wait, hold on. Let's try to play something we both own.
Okay, I'm gonna get on The Long Dark real quick. And
Okay.
that is a single player game that we both own. Do 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 do. Okay. So I'm now on The Long Dark. See if you can play it.
Okay. I... The game is... The game has started and I'm currently in the menu. And you're...
Okay. Interesting. It seems that might
Okay.
have been an old issue that was
Yeah,
happening.
that sounds like a bug. Okay, now let's try something we both own that's multiplayer.
Wait, okay. Wait, we can launch the game in offline mode.
But then how are we going to play together?
Turn it into online mode. Simultaneous play. What's the owners?
Okay.
Hmm. Ensure that the user requesting. Okay, wait. What if we just open it at the same time? I wonder if, like, it could be that simple.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's go back to Rimworld real quick.
Okay. I'm on RimWorld on Steam. I'm gonna... When you're ready, I'm gonna count down. And on 0, we'll press play. Sound good?
Okay.
So tell me when you're ready.
Sorry, one moment. My Rimworld is validating. So I'm
Okay.
gonna let it finish doing that first.
Alright.
Yeah, you download the mods, right?
Oh crap, no I didn't.
Yeah, I should probably get those.
We were... It wasn't starting for you. So I got distracted.
Steam really knows how to be very specifically annoying.
It really does. It really does. Okay, so... Subscribe to all? Or...
Yeah.
Do you want to add items in this collection to your subscriptions, or write your subscriptions to contain only? Add only. Save to collection. Collection, Okay. So how do I be sure all these are enabled?
They will be. Like, you'll go into the game and they'll be enabled. And if you've subscribed to them, they're automatically already being used.
Okay. What % is your validation at?
It's at 66%. My computer's being a little slow right now, so.
Okay, mine is at 3 because I just started, so.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it and start it back up again.
Hmm.
Apparently, even turning your Steam into offline mode to do stuff has been patched in some way.
Damn.
And it will auto close the game for one of us. Even so, if we did open it simultaneously, or if we did put it in offline mode and put it back onto online mode, it just wouldn't work.
Okay. So that's an issue.
Okay, there used to be a restriction to family members even playing at the same time.
That's even stupider than this. I mean,
That's
this is still
actually
stupid, but
insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, they want all the fucking money they can get.
Well, yeah, it's actually insane. So it seems like we're gonna have to get these games for both people anyways.
Is Don't Starve Together still downloading for you?
Yeah.
Can you
I don't
put...
think I'll be able to play Don't Starve Together because like with you because that's your
Well,
game.
here's the thing I want to test out. I have 2 copies, but one of them is not yours. And I want to test if having 2 copies just at all is what does it. So can you put it to the top of the queue? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'll put it to the top of the queue.
Okay.
Hmm. This is so particularly annoying.
Yeah. We were so fucking close too, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like oddly annoying for really no reason at all.
Yeah. It's just to make you buy every single game again, or every single game you want to play together again.
Yeah.
Just horrid. So bad.
It kind of goes against like the whole point of the family system, which is to allow multiple people in a family to interact with each other's
Yeah.
game libraries, you know? And me purchasing one game and then it being used by 6 people wouldn't really dilute the amount of money they're getting.
Yeah,
Because being real, there's already millions to billions of people buying these games.
yeah, and the thing is, like, people don't really utilize the families very much anyway.
Yeah. And they already added the annoying you need to be right next to them feature.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they don't think that was enough.
Clearly not.
Like, it's not like I'm giving it to people who are in, like, Europe or something. This is, like, somebody who is generally right next to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
It does really suck that we're gonna have to get all these games a second time.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's a co-op game, it should at least let 2 people play at the same time. Maybe with a single player game, it can be justified because it's like, oh, well, it's not like you were gonna play together anyways.
Yeah.
But like, really? Co-op games? What's the point of both people owning a co-op game if you can't
Right.
co-op?
Yeah, especially if it's freaking, like, just a co-op game, or a game that is meant to be played as a co-op game, rather than a single player.
Yeah. Well, I guess if anything, I now have a bunch of single-player games to play.
Yeah. And you can see what
But
I
I can
have.
live with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to figure out what games I want to buy next, there's a list of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. So if I have all the RimWorld DLC, at least if you get the RimWorld base game, you will also own the DLC.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Okay, I just realized if I have all of the DLC for a game and you get all the DLC for the game just from me having all the DLC for the game, then you having the base game will mean you're able to access the base game while also having all those DLC. It's not like they can restrict the DLC to one person. Like, oh, sorry, I know you own this game, but you're not allowed to play it because the other person DLC for it. That doesn't make any sense.
I fucking hope they don't do that. Is,
Okay, I'm gonna actually switch that up.
is Don't Starve
Oh, hey, it's the most common thing.
the DLC, the thing with the DLCs?
Okay, I found it. The base game must be owned by the borrower. For free-to-play games, DLC cannot be shared. If the guest also owns the game, DLC will not be shared. Fuck. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, these guys suck.
yeah. I guess we just need to get rich. You know that thing you were saying about finding uh, a rich gamer who also buys a lot of games to our family,
Yeah.
to our family group? We should do that. Someone who already has like all the games, all the multiplayer games we have. Oh hey, I have Terraria now because
Oh, hell yeah.
you own it. Didn't have that before.
Too bad we can't play that at the same time.
Yeah, that is too bad.
Do you want to play games together? Fight for it.
You want to play games together? Pay us twice as much money. Um, how far along is your Don't Starve Together?
Oh, it's done now.
Okay,
Yeah, it just finished.
let's
Okay,
try.
I'm
Let's try
gonna
that then.
hop on that. Well, at least we could mod the log market. That multiplayer, I guess.
True.
Okay. I have opened up Don't Starve Together.
Mine is currently loading.
Oh, mine's running the install script actually. Okay, now it started. And if all goes according to Steam's plans, I will be booted immediately.
But hopefully not, because we have 2 copies.
Yeah.
And even though you don't own the other copy, hopefully it still lets you play since we freaking have 2 copies.
I'm in.
You're in?
I'm in. Are you in?
I am indeed in. I mean in. Okay, so let's see. If I do this and hold on, I'm gonna
Is literally the only way to do this bullshitting?
to do Don't Starve.
Well, no, I just mean in general.
In general,
You
yeah.
have to bullshit it. That's crazy.
Yep. Okay, hold on. I'll just load into a world.
Okay. I can wait. Yeah, invite me through Steam,
Okay.
and I'll see if I can join. There is no way we're only getting access to a singular game through this method, and it is Don't Starve Together.
I would be very upset.
Well, I wouldn't be upset because at least we get one game, but like, that's still really annoying.
Shitty of Steam. Very,
Yeah,
very shitty
really
of Steam.
money grubbing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at least they're not EA.
True.
EA is pretty bad.
Oh, I died.
Well, if they were EA, there wouldn't even be a Steam family option. What do you mean you want to play games? Games? We don't even know what those are. We only know what cash is.
Exactly. I fucking hate how monetized everything is. Or
Yeah.
like, not monetized, but,
Oh, and we have confirmed the theory that legendary status would not exist
yeah.
for Dark and Darker. Man, yeah, this is really shitty.
Very.
Oh, have you sent me an invite for it?
No, it's still loading.
Okay.
Create my character real quick. I don't think I care about cosmetics right now.
It's just so weird. It's so weird that they're this hyper obsessive of it.
Yeah. I mean, they're a business and they gotta make money. Of course. Okay, I should have just sent you an invite.
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
Oh, this server has mods enabled.
Oh, I forgot about that. Cool, cool.
Oh, I'm connecting though. Okay, this is the only game.
Well, at least we can play
That's
this. Wait, are
yeah.
you in?
I'm connecting right now, but
Gotcha.
me even connecting is a sign of success.
True.
Well, like, I mean, we can play the long dart together, and like,
That's true.
because we both own that.
Yeah, we just gotta get the mods. Okay, I guess we're
Yeah.
streaming Don't Starve together.
I see this was a dastardly ploy.
100%. Totally. Such a dastardly ploy.
Yeah.
I just realized I still have my D and O swapped out. Wazo.
Well, I did ask you if you were gonna keep it that way, and you just said, yeah.
I am. I just forgot about it.
I'm gonna get the multiplayer mod for the long dark.
Okay. Are you still loading?
Oh, what?
Are you?
Oh no, I need to make my character.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
I'm gonna run and get some water real quick. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, I see you've added a few characters.
Have I? I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you have Sweshi.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Shit, I need to get a we need to get a torch before dark. Actually, you've
I
played
think
this
I'm
game, you know.
bioluminescent.
Oh, that would be so fucking sick. What
Wait,
character
oh
is
yeah,
that?
I have a light radius. I'm playing as one of the modded dudes.
I don't think that's
I'm
modded.
not going to stop. It is.
It
It is
is?
in fact modded.
I genuinely didn't realize I had modded characters.
Yeah, you have 3. In
Damn,
fact, you
okay.
should get more.
Oh my god.
Take that meat and run. Oh, is that yours? Oh.
That was a wild statement. Oh,
Get out,
shoot!
move.
He knocked it out of my head. Oh, they wanted the meat from me. That's what it was. That's why they were
Oh.
chasing us.
They're horrid little creatures.
Yeah.
I also hit one.
I don't think they were attacking us until you hit it. They just wanted to, or not attacking as in doing damage. They
Okay,
just
wait,
wanted,
you can break that.
they just wanted the meat.
When night hits, we're just gonna have to hope my bioluminescence works, because I haven't found a single, piece of flint. Like, I've been through our whole area,
Hey, hold on.
there's not one piece of flint nearby us. Are we
Uh,
on an island?
No, probably not. Okay, I can
Sorry,
make a
I've been
torch,
around-
so.
Well, let's test the bioluminescence first.
Okay.
Yeah. So just stand next to me and hope to God. Oh, you did not stand next to me. Yep. This is how this is gonna work.
It looks like it. My sanity's draining, like, instantly. Okay, nope, this is not working.
You're okay. Oh, it's working for me. Goodbye.
I literally went insane from that. I literally went
It seems it's not
completely
working at
insane
all.
for that. Oh god, there's a terror beak after me.
Oh.
There's a terror beak after me.
Oh,
There's a crawling horror after me. God, that was a terrible idea.
Ooh, I get to walk free.
Daytime, please. Pretty, pretty daytime. Come hither. Oh, thank God it's day. Shit, they're
This is
still
what
after me.
winning looks like.
Are you winning, son? Hell no, father. Get the fuck away so I can live. Oh, God. Oh, gods. Help me. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think some of these mods were not here before. And...
You probably just forgot about them.
Well, no, I think, actually, I don't know what I think. I feel like I, like, disabled them or something, and for whatever reason they were enabled. Or maybe they were disabled on certain worlds. I need flowers. If you see
Oh, the
flowers,
grand
do not pick
gobbler.
them up for me. Please, I beg of thee.
Yeah, I'll
to-
do that given the chance, but I haven't found a single flower.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I have to eat rotten food.
Oh, it almost attacked me. I found a plains biome or grassy biome up here, up north.
Oh yeah, I found it up here too.
Okay, cool. Oh shit, they're leaving me alone. Maybe, yeah. They're
The grand
tormenting
demons
me.
have decided it is no longer time to attack you.
They're tormenting me, standing in the distance, waiting to attack me. But they're not actively attacking me, so that's good. He is so close, and I hate that so much with a passion. Okay. Note to server and note to self. Light. Yeah. I need light. Did your
Oh, I
sanity go
released...
down during that?
No, not at
Okay.
all.
That must be one of
I
the...
released little spores when I eat.
That's interesting. Hey, by the way, I think there's a glommer south of the grassy biome. And, like, kind of
Okay.
southeast. I'm gonna head in your direction soon. Jimbo? Who or what the fuck is Jimbo?
He's Jimbo.
Do you know who Jimbo is? Have you seen Jimbo before?
I do not. I do not at all know who Jimbo is, but I do know he is Jimbo.
Hell yeah. Apparently an animal went bye-bye. According to Weber, I don't know what animal or how or who or when or where or why. But apparently it happened.
I love how I just get a free pass to just do things all day and all night.
Yeah, you know, I'm really jealous. Terrorbeak, please get away. I need flowers. I need to pick up flowers. So bad. And I need to make a garland.
For some reason, I'm losing sanity, and I'm not losing any sanity.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It says I'm losing sanity, and I'm just not. Oh, during daytime I lose sanity, and during nighttime, or like the middle of the day, I gain sanity.
Oh, interesting. Okay, this guy's about to be attacking me again. He is chasing me.
Oh, hey, Tessa's on. Tessa's actually not on. Tessa's just changing his wallpapers.
Who?
Okay, never mind. Remo.
Remo? Okay.
Oh, Raph just finished. What a middle finger to my face. Screw Steam. Hate Steam. Steam is so hard.
Low key, some of these I'm straight up wanting to just buy so we can play together. Because, like, you can go ahead and download them, we just gotta buy them.
Yeah. Well, I'm basically using anything I download as a marker for what we should buy.
Yeah. I'd love to download to play Raft. Shit, the Terrorbeak!
Yeah.
God,
I'm
it's so close, it's so
severely
bad.
disappointed that we did not get to do RimWorld multiplayer. I've never had anybody to do RimWorld multiplayer with.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you.
Yep. And I'm still very, very low on sanity. And probably going to die soon.
I'm very high.
I'm jealous.
I'm up on the high clouds, never going down.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yep, it's officially attacking me now. Officially chasing me.
Oh. So many bees, so little time.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's great. Love
Honestly, a good game for you to get would be the forest. Wait. No, I guess that's not how that works.
that. What do you mean?
Well, actually, okay, wait, never mind. So if you get the forest, and I get on the forest before you get on the forest, but you own the forest, and somebody else also owns the forest, then would we be able to play the forest?
So it's the same with this game. If there are
If there's multiple copies.
right, if there are
Yeah.
2 copies, then 2 people can play.
Oh, that's
regardless
so
of who owns
weird.
them. Yeah, but at least it's not we have to own the game to be able to play it. It's just however many copies there are.
Yeah.
So I'm glad of that at least.
That is a singular upside.
Yep.
Feeling a little hungry. Might have to eat the rot in my inventory. Yum yum.
Tasty.
Oh, wait. Wait, okay, so if I eat something rotten in the middle of the night, I create spores, right? And they emit light. So those spores will be able to keep you alive, and we won't have to make
Oh,
campfires.
that'll be useful as soon as I get sanity and survive because someone
It's
decided it
not
would
even
be
my
a good
fault. It was a good
idea.
idea.
It admittedly was a good idea. Now, if only it worked.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it not working actually didn't make sense.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. Well, then again, if you stand in the fireflies, that also doesn't work, and they emit about the same amount of light you were emitting. Your character was
Yeah,
emitting.
but the fireflies are lame, and I'm the size of a person.
That's true. If our characters just hug, I should survive.
Yeah. So that was a very tragic loss that happened there.
Yeah. It's
You
about
know,
to be the
that
loss of
reminds me of
me.
something. I've been thinking about this one streamer I used to watch, and what he would do is he would run an idle game, like while he plays whatever games he was playing at the time, and then every once in a while he would come back to check on the progress of that idle game. And I thought that was a very smart way to do something, so you can have like multiple things tasked up. So if you were reaching like a waiting point in the actual game you were playing, you could check back up on what you were doing in the idle game.
That's interesting. So when you say idle game, do you mean like cookie clicker or something?
Well, like I mean, it's really whatever, but like he had a particularly interesting one that seemed like an actually good one.
I'm being
So
hunted
I
down
do
by
not
two
know
terror
about the
beaks.
validity of Cookie Clicker. I've never really played it.
Hmm. It's somewhat satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Well,
it's a
I
decent
always
idle
thought
game.
that was a very smart way of doing things.
Yeah, it does make sense. If only I could get some fucking flowers. I need 6, and I need to pick them up.
These rocks aren't ready for me. Yeah, so apparently not having to stop during the night makes this game a bit of a walk in the park.
I'm fucking jealous, because I'm running for my life here.
Do 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 do.
Oh god, these guys. Ah, shit. It's the tall birds.
Sounds real bad for you, pal.
I'm in a biome of tall birds being chased by 2 terror beaks. I mean, at least we have a good source of gold. Once I live long enough. God, get away from me.
Yeah.
I also found another wormhole, and I found bees, so hopefully that's a sign of flowers
I
nearby
would really
somewhere.
love to find a gold rock.
Go south, like straight east of the of spawn.
I don't even know where spawn is at.
The giant portal.
Oh, you're so right. There is a giant portal that marks where spawn is at. Uh, I'll probably find one myself over time. I got this.
Yeah, it's like you loop around the river thing.
I think the only actually annoying thing about this character is that I can only eat rotten things. So that means I have to wait for things to rot.
That is kind of annoying. But if something rots for me, then that means when it
Yeah,
becomes
that
useless
is
for
the main
me.
reason I picked this character, actually.
Yeah. That's smart. I'm going so far away from spawn, dude.
Honestly, the
Oh,
light
that's
thing
rough.
wasn't even a benefit it mentioned.
Cleaning server? What does that mean?
It's probably just cleaning up junk.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like stuff that isn't really important and is super far away.
God, please, I need flowers.
Oh yeah, but the light thing wasn't even mentioned as a benefit for the character. I had to look at that in game and think about whether I trusted it or not.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that it would make you explore the character a little bit on your own instead of telling everything to you, so.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I'm going to find a gold rock sooner or later.
You could just go east and then south of spawn.
Science!
Hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna find these flowers at this rate. I think I might
hope
just
for
be
your
dead.
continued survival.
I appreciate that. I don't know if I
have
believe
like
it.
2 flower petals.
If you could find me, that'd be great. But I kind of...
Straight down. Why did you go so far?
Because I'm constantly being chased by terrorbeaks and I'm looking for flowers so I can pick them up and get my sanity.
I am no longer starving.
Shit. Oh, that was close. That was really close. That was also really close. Shit. I'm gonna die.
Don't worry, I'm walking down to you.
Thank you. If you see any more flowers, pick them up.
Nope, only 2 I have.
If you see any, pick them up. And
oh yeah, if we die here, do you want to try the Long Dark multiplayer?
Yeah. Yeah, we should totally look into that. Even if we don't die here, just as soon as I get to a point where I'm actually freaking surviving.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna die here, though.
Yeah. I don't know, you look like you're doing pretty good.
Well, yeah, but if you die, I'm gonna consider that me dying, because it takes a while to revive yourself.
Alright, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real with you. I went the wrong way down a river. You're gonna die, dude.
Real. You're so real for that. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna have to find the flowers on my own.
Yeah. That does quite suck.
Be sure not to run into a dead end.
I'm gonna try and get to you, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. You need the flowers for sanity, right?
Yeah, well, I pick them up for sanity. I need 12 to make a garland, so I can wear that to raise my sanity. If you could find the flowers and make a garland, that would be so helpful.
I've only found 2.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, this whole region is just rock. So I'm gonna bail. Shit, I'm gonna die. I can't see. Daylight! Daylight! Please! God! Please! Daylight! Oh shit. Oh fucking finally. If you could make a torch and find me.
I can definitely make a torch, don't worry.
Yeah, just give that to me. Or drop it on the ground so I can pick it up when you find me.
Ooh, a ton of rocks are over here.
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier, so you can mine them.
Hey, it's
and
a
get
gold rock.
Yeah, there are tons of them. I've been trying to tell you this, dude.
Nice. It's a good thing I found this gold rock myself.
To be fair, you did find it yourself, even though I was trying to tell you about it. Hey, can you drop the torch on the path where you're at?
Okay, yeah. Let me make the torch.
Thank
Here
you.
you go. In fact, I'll make you another one.
I would appreciate that.
I have excess. Hey, another gold rock.
There are tons around here, dude.
I'm gonna set up my science machine somewhere around here. Okay, oh hey, never mind that idea. I'm not gonna set that up over here.
Oh, the tall birds. Yeah.
Here's the,
Could you
petals.
also... Thank you. Could you also drop me some food?
Uh, yeah. You need, like, berries?
Yeah.
Oh,
That'll,
I accidentally ate some berries, and that's not beneficial for my health.
Does it damage you?
It doesn't damage me, it just makes me feel real bad. I think it also damages my hunger.
Hmm. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go in...
Okay, wait, I found a spot for my science machine.
I'm gonna go in some northeastward direction in
Okay,
pursuit of
and if you
flowers.
ever need help, the science machine is right here.
Okay. Cool. I need some other help than that, but
I'm sciencing all over the place.
quit doing that. Okay, I swear if there aren't any flowers up here.
Hmm. You need a razor for your spider beard?
If I survive, yeah, that would be great.
Okay. I'm gonna build some rabbit traps.
That's smart. I found Chester's eye up here. I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm trying to survive, but
Nice.
trying not to die.
Oh, a little hat.
There are lots of frogs here. I found Jimbo.
Oh, a backpack? That's so beneficial.
Hell yeah. Now, if
Yeah.
only I can find some fucking flowers. Bees, that's a good sign.
Oh, I need one more wood for a chest.
Where in the fuck are the flowers?
Honestly, don't know, man. I think I'm gonna starve to death because nothing's rotting.
Why the actual fuck are there no flowers around here, dude? What the hell? There are so many bees and no flowers. Come on, man. I'm so upset right now. I'm
It might be
actually
over
so
fine.
upset.
I literally don't know what I'm gonna do about this food issue. Guess I'm gonna eat these seeds.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about the sanity issue.
Wait, wait, I can eat seeds just fine. Okay. Alright.
Well, that's good.
Is it just that... Well, no, bird, get away from those seeds. Those were mine!
I hate it when birds do that. I love how I'm over here struggling to survive. Didn't even get to make like a post that I
Little
was live or
chest.
anything. And you're just over here chilling. Or just over there chilling, just like... Yeah. It's great.
Okay, I got a chest now.
I feel like I'm the one who always has something horrific happen to me in game. That dude's like struggling
Yeah, it
to survive.
happens, you know. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make most of the time.
I mean, it is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess I'm
Sometimes.
gonna leave all of my rottables in here so they can do that. Oh, I can eat pine cones. Nice.
Cool. I don't think I can eat pine
Actually,
cones.
am I able to just eat anything? Oh, Wait, so it's just beneficial for me to eat rotten food, but I can eat anything.
Hmm. That
Guess
makes
this
sense.
character is just like, he's just a little bullshit, actually.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Why is there a whole field of beehives and no flowers whatsoever? None. None. This is horrible. Horrible.
I just watched one bird drop some seeds and then another bird go to take them. These horrid little creatures.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. There are like
Don't
no
worry, I'm
flowers
starting a bit
anywhere.
of a tree wall over here.
Well, that's really gonna help bring me back to life. Also, honestly, if
I
I
don't think
die,
it will, in fact.
we should just reset the world. If you're cool with that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I prefer we play the Long Dark multiplayer and then reset the world.
Yeah, but like for the next time we play.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Shit. Fuck.
That's what I say every day.
I died. I'm officially dead.
Ooh, I made a shovel.
Okay, yep, I'm logging off.
I have a shovel.
Yay! I'm not gonna use that again.
Sorry. Uh, Don't Starve modded characters are so interesting to me because on console, when I played Don't Starve together, I got every character and I tried them all out. And every once in a while, I would go over at the world of the modded ones.
Yeah.
They're all so cool.
Yeah, Don't Starve is such an artsy community.
Yeah. Very artsy game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Long Dark multiplayer is actually surprisingly simple.
Thank God.
Yeah, you just need to get the mod installer from GitHub, and then you have to open the installer, click the select button, find the file in the folder with the game tld.exe, next, and install. Okay, that's it. Very easy.
Sounds chill.
Let me send you the page of the GitHub.
Okay.
And then the only advanced thing we gotta do here is just find the file we need to.
Okay. I'm assuming the exe is
Yeah,
what we need.
a singular person has given this a heart. I would like to say that this is the most popular multiplayer option for the game.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. There are some things that are like super well known and yet still
Not a
they're
single reaction. Wait,
yeah.
by the way, we might have to have the game at a specific version, so
Oh yeah, I remember it mentioning that earlier.
how many players can play on the same server on this network?
I need to post that I'm live. That way I can stop. That way I can forget about and
Oh,
actually
by the
play the
way,
freaking
if you
game.
download this mod, you will not be able to use a single player save you've had before installing the mod. Are you okay with that?
Fuck. That was such a good save. I'll be
Yeah.
fine. How do we?
Okay, so if you have the Steam version of the game, right click on the Long Dark in your Steam library, then click Properties, and then click Beta version.
properties. What
Okay.
and then
You need to click
betas.
on the desired version. Paste it into Steam. Okay. So you go to properties and then you go to beta version. You're not actually going to be turning it into the beta version. We're going to be finding a specific version of the game and putting in the password for that.
Putting in the code for a private beta.
What?
Here, just look at my screen and tell me if I'm doing it right. Updates, maybe?
Why is the long dark marked as private?
What do you mean? It's not.
I don't know. For some reason, I have the long dark marked as private.
Oh,
When did I do that?
interesting.
Okay, yeah, so it's the private beta thing. I think, actually, let me continue reading,
Okay.
just to make sure. I wanna know I'm doing this right. Okay, then click beta version. Yep. Okay. So time capsule. Okay. Okay. So, mm, let me find what the specific version is that we need to be on. Okay.
You know, I got school tomorrow, but I don't want to get off.
I don't either.
Yeah, also, honestly, I'm surprisingly not that tired right now. Like,
Okay.
I'll probably be tired later. But right
Okay,
now,
so
it's
we have to
chill.
be on versions 2.01 or 2.02.
Okay. How do we do that?
So once you're in, I'm gonna grab the code for it. Okay. So you're
Okay.
still in the properties thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I found 2.01.
2 point. Okay.
Okay.
I'm debating whipping out the guitar while we do this.
Don't worry. I'm sending you the password. That is the password for it right there.
Okay. And it's the thing I pointed out in betas, right?
What? Yeah. Private
Okay.
betas.
Perilous constraint.
Okay.
Is that what you see?
Yeah, perilous constraint.
Cool, cool.
And that should be the, yeah, that's the right one. So that's where we're supposed to be in life.
Okay.
Have
I'm
everything
excited
figured
for
out.
this. I'm very excited for
Yes.
this. And we need to run the exe file we downloaded from GitHub, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go and do that.
And then you have to find the specific file that it asks you to. Let me go see what that was again.
Windows protected your PC. Windows
Yeah,
Defender
that's
Smart
because it's
Screen.
from GitHub, dude. Everything from
Run anyway.
GitHub is gonna do the whole. Uh, sorry,
Yeah.
buddy, but people don't commonly download this.
I just remembered a friend last night sent me a picture of
DLD.exe.
him in a freaking dress. And bro was hanging out with some friends and they forced him to wear a dress. So that's pretty funny. Guys, aren't I just so awesome at conversation? I love talking about my friends who are cross dressing.
Powerful. I
Powerful.
really felt that deep in my soul.
Powerful. Powerful.
Okay.
Okay. So Are you on the Sky Co-op? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's looking for the long dark. I see.
By the way, you can go into the files of your long dark, and then you can find the exact pathway to the long dark files, copy that from the Steam files, and then go back to the Sky thing, and then paste it in, and it'll immediately bring you to that area.
Okay. Available mod versions.
Wait. Oh, it's still updating. Make sure your long dark updates first.
Okay. I think mine looks good. Mine looks validated. Like it's validated.
I don't know why updates are taking 50 hours for me right now. It's really weird.
That sounds really annoying. Is your laptop plugged in?
My laptop is plugged in. It's just kind of being a shithead right now.
That's annoying. You need to get an Ethernet cable.
I would do that, but
Money.
it's the ether. I don't know what else to say.
Sure. Have you listened to Paramore?
What?
Have you listened to Paramore?
What's that?
It's a band.
No, I don't think I have.
Okay. I've been listening to them recently, and they're, I've listened to them in the past. I listened to them a while ago, but I started listening to some of their music a bit again recently, and they're really good.
My download cache might just be full right now. You know, honestly, after this finishes doing all that, I'll probably clear my download cache.
That is smart.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't really feel like it. After this update, I'm just gonna download the mod.
That's the most real thing I've ever heard. I need to do this thing, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
going to because I don't feel like it.
I could
Beautiful.
do it
Perfect.
whenever I want to, and I'm just not gonna do it now.
Exactly.
I love how Gmod is like one of the few things updating that actually gets patch notes attached to Steam itself. I do not know why, but the other ones tend to not have them.
What? What?
As of recent, the only game to actually have patch notes with its latest update for me was Gary's Mod.
Is it... I wonder if it has something to do with it being made by Valve? Mayhaps?
It's not at all made by Valve.
Wait.
Yeah, Gmod isn't in the slightest made by Valve.
Hold
It's
on.
made
Who?
by Gary.
Okay,
Literally.
bud. Alright.
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, but aren't Valve... Isn't Valve the one who publishes it? Or, like... Fuck.
No.
What is it?
It's just like it just does it itself.
Gary Newman.
But like I'm being serious, fully serious. It's just Gary.
That makes sense. Uh, I guess it just feels so much like Half-Life and those sorts of games that I thought it was made by Valve.
What?
I guess it just like the game has kind of a similar structure.
Well, that's because it's based off of Half-Life.
Yeah. I guess I just thought that meant Valve made it.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Um,
Fan project.
has your thing finished validating?
It's about to be.
Okay. Which mod version are you doing? Do you know?
What?
Do you know? Are you gonna do the latest release, the latest mod version?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
13.2.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go and start installation then. Hell yeah. Okay, it looks like we're good. Maybe. Forgot that let's do this. Melon loader. I'm gonna wait until this loads so I don't accidentally share personal information. Even though
Yeah.
I don't think I will. If some of the weird code shows up. But still. I need to get like a little icon that signifies when you're talking. You know? Hold on, I will
Just in case you need to signify what I'm talking.
Yeah, just like to show it on um
Okay. Oh yeah, I finished the update.
just to show it on
Available mod
stream.
versions. The most recent.
Hinterland.
Installation completed. And that's it. It's done. Oh yeah. What the heck is up with the melon loader? Why he a melon?
It's so loud. Okay, can you say that again?
What's up with the melon loader? And why is he a melon? Do not attempt what you learn in the long dark in real life. How many people do you think are doing that?
If any kids are playing it, then probably a lot. And frankly, if they're Gen Z, then probably a lot.
Well, yeah, but they're not nearly patient enough to actually learn anything.
That's true, but they would probably go and do something real fucking stupid. and be like, I learned this in a video game, guys. That makes it 100% true. Okay, do you want me to host a server and invite you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What does it mean, items duplication? Should I enable that?
It's probably for like unique items. Like we'll both be able to have them. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is Test actually online now? Test is not actually online now.
Okay, item duplication. Whoever made this is amazing and really intelligent, and they don't seem to have the best grammar. Okay. Spawn style.
Well, yeah,
Service
literally the
host.
last message in Melon Loader is no safe found, doing something to not shit up the UI.
What the fuck? What the hell is fire sync? Okay,
I do not know.
cheats host cheats host only just in case, or disabled.
Just disabled.
Okay.
No cheating here,
Steam
boys.
Steam. What is Steam? Steam peer to peer. What the fuck? The text is so tiny too. It's like I'm playing Gmod on an 8K monitor. Allows host server without LAN emulation or port forwarding, but you and every players must have Steam version of the game. To use this option after you host, I don't fucking know what this is going on about. I'm just gonna leave it checked. Available, friends only, host. Invite friend. Alright, I sent you an invite.
This is powerful.
Yeah.
It feels illegal to get a "you've been invited to play the Long Dark" message, a single player game. Like, from Steam, officially.
Yeah. Is it cool if I run to the restroom before we do this?
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright, I'll be right back. Do you want me to go and start it while I go? So you can...
No.
Okay.
I don't think we should do that. Gotta be in survival. Also, I also need to go do some real quick.
Okay, I'm back. Hello? Shit. I accidentally closed out of the game. Yippee. Just have to invite Vi again. I'm gonna do this here. Add window. Just click there. That's not it. There we go. I think it's going to be a minute before Vi gets back on. Okay, this is good enough. As soon as I put it where it actually needs to be on the screen and make it the right size. Cropping is good enough, I guess. It's like another ambiance. Okay. Okay, and now paste. Go. Okay, hello, Mr. Ghost. The longest of darks. Indeed. Indeed, the very, very, very long dark. Almost as long as your mom. But not quite. The go to sleep dark. Well, it wouldn't be the go to sleep dark if our friend would join us, but he left mysteriously because I had to go to the bathroom. And I'm assuming he had to go do something while I was gone, so. El Bozo, big Sag. Gotta love it. But we're almost there. Honestly, while we're waiting, I think I might just play guitar. We'll see. I need to check and see how this looks. Okay, I'm looking down 1 pixel. Very precise. So, Ghosty Boo, how you doing? Oh, is he in the game? Wait, no.
Yo, I am back. Hello.
Welcome back. I was literally just about to bring out the guitar.
Okay, man. I'm going to now invite you. Oh, never mind. You're going to invite me again. I was just gonna invite you to your own lobby.
Oh. Okay, that would work too.
Wait, no, I'm already out of it. Actually, can you invite me again? Because it had some type of weird glitch.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
Ghost, I've been pretty chill. I've been doing pretty decent.
Wait, I'm already on the server? Oh wait, I have to restart the game, apparently.
Yeah,
You already on server? Restart game? Is the type of grammar that was just flashed up on my screen.
I
did not notice the long dart being
love
45
bad English.
gigabytes.
It's 45 gigs?
Apparently.
Me hungry.
That might explain why it was taking so long to download. I thought it was my thing being a little shit.
Apparently not. Speaking of hunger, I think I think I'm about to start starving myself.
Nice. Can you invite me again?
I think I'm about to start starving myself until I die. Nice. Can you invite me again? Nah, seriously though, I'm
Okay, I'm now here.
hell yeah, dude. New game.
I have not played this game in like actually years, so I don't remember like a single thing you need to do.
Experience.
Huh. There's actually no options for me.
Weird.
Region. Oh wait, what region do you want to go to?
I want to go to Mountain Town.
Mountain Town?
You chill with that?
Yeah, I'm chill with Mountain Town. Okay.
Okay.
So there's 1 vote for Mountain Town.
2 votes for Mountain Town.
Experience mode? What do we want
on? Voyager.
Owl mode.
Love owls. Sort of like with male and tail in.
By the way, there is a version of this game with like a little monster that chases you, and I think that's the interloper one. We were talking about that the other day, and I just wanted to tell you about that.
That's hilarious. That's great.
I also love it when little monsters chase me.
Start
Okay.
your session if everyone is ready. Okay, I'm gonna be female survivor.
I really felt it when the
Goofy.
Long Dark said, it's gonna be real dark after this. For a long time.
Goofy
And then,
goobers.
they Long Darked all over the place.
So I think we're loading into the right save. Dude, this is genuinely like a perfect game for multiplayer. I don't know why it wasn't multiplayer before. I was an
Probably
error
because it
making
takes a lot of
the
effort to
correcting
maintain
process.
multiplayer servers.
You're so right about that. I'm slow. But yeah, this... Plus, this is like an indie game, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
makes sense.
A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long will you survive? Probably not long. Life is an error-making and an error-correcting process. In nature, marking man's papers will grade. I messed that up a few times.
That's a deer. But yeah, this is like...
Are we not in the same area?
Maybe not. I guess not. To describe your surroundings to me.
I'm in a little pass between two very large rocky cliff sides.
Okay, I might be a little further up the pass. If
Okay.
it's... Or well, no, I'm... One side is a rocky cliffside, and then the other is kind of like... pretty high uphill. With some snowy lands and some tall, very tall, kind of sparse trees. But yeah, we're gonna have to find each other.
Apparently.
I did just find some sort of building with a
I
bunch of
have not
logs around it.
found any buildings. I found a car. I'm on a road. Okay, I'm on a road. Are
Hell
you on
yeah.
a road?
I see a bridge, which is probably where a road is.
I can imagine.
I'm not currently on a road.
I love the character lines. Jesus, it's cold.
Character lines are great. I was genuinely expecting to really hate the voice acting or
It's
the
actually pretty good.
this is indeed not a scary monster game, Mr. Ghost. It's actually a survival game where there aren't scary monsters, which is great
It
because
just
it's one of the
feels like there's
selling
scary
points.
monsters.
Yeah, but it's actually just the wilderness.
I'm feeling real cold.
Oh, matches.
Ooh, I'm trying to remember how to access my inventory.
F does something, C does
Okay.
something. Yeah. Then other
I
buttons.
agree, me. I do need to warm up soon.
What was I saying? I was responding to you. Oh yeah, the voices. I was surprisingly
I'm at a bridge.
oh, I'll hold on. I was just
Is it
exploring
a
this
brown
abandoned
bridge
building.
that you saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I just got in a car, but I just heard you walking around. Oh, I found a parka. This might be
I found
the key to
another
my
I
survival.
found the road you're talking about. I think you're talking about. Hold on. I'm headed probably your way. I found a frozen corpse. That's lovely.
Nice. I'm gonna loot these cars.
I totally know where I think you are. Like,
Well,
I
yeah,
know.
because we already told each other where we're at.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right direction. But yeah, the I was expecting after a while the characters' voices and just them talking and whatnot to get really annoying, because that's usually what happens in games like these. But they're actually they actually, I feel like, provide that add to the ambience.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at the church. Did you pass by a church building by any chance?
No, I did not.
Okay, I must. I see the bridge, or I see the bridge I'm going to.
Fuck. Hmm. I don't
Oh,
know if we're at the same bridge.
Describe the surroundings of of your bridge to me.
Yeah, there's a steep drop off the side. There's a waterfall.
Okay. Um. Hold on. Let me.
Who keeps a fucking cola in their glove box?
A thirsty, a thirsty person. Would I recommend?
Individual.
I would recommend this game. Personally, it's really difficult. It's surprisingly difficult, but it's a
Yeah.
really good game. I'd totally recommend it. From the little I've played, I'll say. Um.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me go back in here.
I just realized I haven't been checking the glove boxes of these cars, so I actually need to go back through them.
Are you still near the bridge?
I'm still at the bridge. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just gotta hope this is the right bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I mean, it's next to a waterfall. When you see the bridge, you'll see the bridge.
Yeah. Okay, I'm headed toward the bridge. And I'll tell you if I see a waterfall.
Okay. I think we were spawned at opposite sides of this bridge.
Yeah. It says Milton. It says I'm headed toward Milton.
There's a sign next to me. It also says I'm headed toward Milton.
Hey,
Shit, I think we might be...
I think we might
So
be in
you're
different
either heading
servers.
towards this... What?
I almost think we might be in different servers. Okay, here, let's just both go toward Milton. How does that sound?
Well, honestly, wait. You're approaching the bridge, right?
Yeah, I was. Now I've gone past it and I'm approaching Milton.
Okay, so I think...
I think there's
What
another
happened?
bridge on the other side of Milton.
Yeah,
That might be where you're at.
it would make sense.
Yeah.
So let's just both head towards Milton, and we can meet up there.
Yeah. I gotta warm up.
I do
I'm
too.
gonna do that soon. I'm gonna go in this big house on the hill in Milton. And try to start a fire.
Yeah.
This is the one where I was like, this is totally inspired by Fallout 3.
One of the less horrible places to be.
Burn the house? No.
It does kind of make sense that it would spawn us in entirely different locations.
Yeah, for sure. It would be a little weird if it spawned us next to each other, being the game it is. Or being the type of game it is.
Yeah. I think I'm right next to a cave. Yeah. Looks to be a cave. Not gonna mess with that though. Yeah, I haven't seen any buildings, so I think I'm on the opposite side of Milton.
Shit.
Which would make sense, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, there might be two bridges leading towards Milton, and I went towards the opposite bridge.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. The other bridge on the map, I think, when I looked at it, was pretty far away.
I'm feeling a little hypothermed all over the ear.
Crazy, bro. A little bit thermed. Okay, it's smashed open, 15% was lost.
I'm really just glad I found a parka.
Hell yeah. Have you seen the gas station?
I have not. Well, I'm probably gonna get hypothermia and die, but this parka is a real nice addition.
Um,
Oh,
that's
I'm
not good.
next to some porta potties now?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm at some sort of lumber mill area.
Is there lumber in the road?
There's lumber right next to it.
Okay. Keep going, and I think you'll
I'm
get there
gonna
soon.
go into this place first.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. What's in it? What?
Oh, it's a workbench and beds.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's where I've been. That's where I was earlier. Keep following the road, and you'll get to Milton, which is where
Oh,
I'm at.
so by the way, I believe we do actually. Yeah, I think every single item in the game is duplicated for the both of us because you already got everything that was in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Is there stuff still in there?
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah,
That's
that
so
makes
nice.
sense. That is
Oh,
really
I found
nice.
some mittens.
Hell yeah.
Life saved. Oh, I already had mittens on. Life is not saved.
We need to find a hatchet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god, that was close. Burn the books! Burn the books! This is literally 1984. This is literally Fahrenheit 451. Burn the books! Burn the books!
So, wait, whenever you were over here, did the road turn into like a little wooden path for a moment?
Like where you had to go duck under some wood? Yeah. Um. Oh no. Hello, hello, Kara.
Burn the boobs. Literally Columbia from Bioshock Infinite. Literally Columbia from Bioshock Infinite.
Wow, crazy.
Put them in an insane asylum.
I'm gonna come onto your live stream. I'm gonna say, hey guys, can the stream hear me?
I think so.
Hey guys,
I
you guys should
took a
play
bit of a
Bioshock. It's
tumble
really
down its
good.
hill.
Do it after you watch this stream though.
But I straight up just hung up on him. I don't doubt Bioshock Infinite is really good, but hanging up is
Yeah.
also really good because it's funny. And also, low-key, you can't just, like... I don't know. Um... I did need to do something, though. Oh, yeah. Crisp is disabled. I need to fix that.
What's disabled?
Crisp, so my audio doesn't sound as good right now. How does the audio sound, by the way, Mr. Ghost? Like my voice, in particular.
Oh, it's a church.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You are so going the right direction.
Okay, so seems we both went opposite directions upon loading in.
Yeah.
Oh, driving gloves. And a flare.
Okay. I'm gonna make it even better by enabling
Oh, a knife.
crisp. Bet it sounds even more crispy now. Also, I need to turn up my gain. I turned it down earlier. There we go. Oh, you found a knife? Hell yeah.
Did you not?
Uh, in the church?
It was in the back seat of the car in front of the church.
Oh, nah, I didn't look in there. I was, I was too focused on trying to figure out where you were.
Yeah, there was a hunting knife.
Yeah, I need to go and get that. That'll be
Yeah.
useful.
Oh, hey, a burned out campfire in the church.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm really interested in the lore of this
There's
game.
another hunting knife in the church.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, is that the one? Like, did you find a hunting knife in the church?
I'm gonna be so real with you, I don't remember.
Oh.
Because that was the last save that I was playing the other night.
Hmm.
But yeah, like, freaking what happened, you know? This game is sick. I love this game. Once again, at least what I've played of it. It's great. It's like Fallout, but more grounded and like not really focusing on anything fantasy or sci-fi.
Kind of like Fallout, but with none of the aspects of Fallout, but with the same level of exploration.
It's the same level of exploration and survival. Like that
Yeah.
that's what it takes from Fallout.
Well, I would
Like,
say it's like a few notches above Fallout survival. Fallout has never really done in-depth survival, but I see what you're
yeah.
talking about.
But it's like the creator literally said it's inspired by that. So it is inspired by
Yeah,
that.
and
It's
other
just
survival games like
yeah.
Stalker, Fallout, stuff like that were his main inspirations from what he said. You know,
Yeah.
Stalker would be really fun to play with multiple people if you actually could play it with multiple people.
I don't
Hey,
know
there's
that
an
game,
axe in
but
this truck.
hell yeah.
No, it's actually a normal car, but not a truck. Anyways, did you get this uh hunting axe?
No. I don't have any
Oh man.
tools.
You really skipped past all this stuff.
I did, yeah.
I'm at Milton now, though.
Hell yeah. 25 Canadian dollars. Damn, real dude. Ghost, are you still in college, by the way? How's that going?
Is it not gonna let me wear these mittens? Wait, here it goes.
I can wear a cooking pot on my head. Pretty good.
So you're in Milton,
Yeah.
right?
Uh, yeah, I'm in Milton in the big house on top of the hill.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's you.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
You look very strange.
You do as well.
Clearly, the models weren't designed to be looked at.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, I didn't know the model in the inventory was actually, like, the actual model for the character.
Oh, hey, it's you. You just turned into a monster. Horrible. Horrible. How could you even how could you even think of such a thing? I love how normally you and Remo are the ones who plays girl characters, but this time it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to sleep.
There's a bed up here.
Yeah.
Spray paint? Hell yeah. So I'm gonna guess the spray paint is for getting rid of animals when they attack you.
I don't know, to be honest. It was in the map making section, I think.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, so I think it might have something to do with that, with making maps.
Well, I feel like spray paint would be very effective for just immediately shooting fumes into something's face.
You would think. I could have just put take all. I've already searched all in here.
Okay, I do not need to cut this cloth apart. It is very clearly easily accessible. Sprain risk?
Um,
Am I holding too much? I shouldn't be holding too much. I don't have that much. Oh, I'm ever so slightly over my limit.
I probably am too. Not sure though. But we should probably sleep at the same time, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm harvesting my items.
gotcha. Can be ration. Oh, cool. What was I then? Cooked venison. Don't know where I got that deer venison, but I have it. Okay,
I think time might not move too much whenever we're doing things because we're both doing stuff.
maybe. I've been wondering about that, because normally it, like, speeds stuff up.
Yeah. Hmm. How much time should we sleep?
Hold on, what? It's the middle of the day, so 2 or 3 hours. Because I don't think we're gonna lose, I don't think we're gonna lose heat. Are you cool with 3 hours?
I'll do 3 hours, yeah.
Also, be sure your hunger is good.
Yeah, also press wait for everyone for sleeping.
I think that just waits. I don't think that sleeps.
Well, no, wait for everyone means whenever you're also doing this at the 3 hour option, we'll both go straight into sleep.
Let's hope so. So wait for everyone.
Well, no, yeah, that's what that option is.
Okay,
It's for everybody to be synced up.
I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
I no longer have a sprain risk, but I am very thirsty.
Do you have any?
Yeah, I have plenty of stuff to drink.
Yeah. All right. I should go back and get those
Ooh, grape
the
soda.
knife and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and go out and do that.
Stale beef jerky?
Also, I don't know about you, but I'm at least gonna make a base in the gas station down the road.
Okay. I'm gonna head down there with you then.
Yeah. I'm going back and searching the cars first though, because
Nobody needs this anymore.
I don't have any uh I don't have those tools you got. Don't need them.
Okay, the gas station is just down the road, you said?
Yeah. But I'm going the other direction to search cars first.
Okay. Well, I was just asking so I could head to the gas station.
Gotcha, gotcha.
This is really the Canadian experience.
Oh yeah, dude. Kind of want
Like,
Fallout
no
New
wonder
Vegas.
everybody's dead.
Fallout New Fallout New Vegas is good. Me and Vi were actually just talking about this the other day. I
Yeah.
Fallout I personally liked Fallout 3 more. You lived in you lived in Las Vegas?
I know. I feel like 3 only really holds up on nostalgia most of the time because it's not really a well-developed RPG. Like, it is, pretty good, but having played more modern RPGs that have stemmed from it, such as like Fallout 4. I don't know, Fallout 3 doesn't really appease me that much, especially given the fact that New Vegas was literally made on its system and it's so technically powerful.
It it provided a great foundation for um a very necessary foundation for
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It
yeah, Vegas.
basically pioneered the Fallout games that would come after it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then its
And a lot of
system was also
RPGs. in Bethesda
Yeah,
games.
and then its system was also used for Skyrim and stuff like that.
Yeah. Creation.
You have a pry bar?
I don't. If I can remember where it is, I know where one is, but or I had found one
I was wondering,
yesterday
since
when I
you
was
need a pry
playing.
bar to even get into the gas station.
Yeah. Cool. I found the hunting knife you were talking about. Yeah,
I'm gonna store my stuff in this car.
you live in Canada, Mr. Ghost? I remember you telling us about that. Or yeah. Is it snowing there now? I'm a maple syrup loving. Uh, yeah.
You're
That's the
so
only.
right.
It's the only stereotype I can think. Canadians off the top of my head. That and they're stupid.
We're not even Canadians.
Yeah.
We're people who crash landed here.
Tim Hortons lover. Shit, who is Tim Horton? I should know this. I recognize that name.
I have a bedroll? Since when did I have a bedroll just sitting on me?
Since the beginning.
Seriously?
Yeah, you've always had a bedroll.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. Yaha. Um. Oh! 2 hunting knives. I can think of plenty, stereotypes for Americans. Like, fat.
Stupid, ugly, stupid.
They have big egos. Um, Stupid, ugly. For sure, totally agree with those.
I
Um,
think those might be correct, in
Eat a
fact.
lot of McDonald's.
I actually quite hate McDonald's.
I don't despise it.
I do.
But it's definitely not very good, especially if you get it a
Like,
lot.
it is literally, it's horrid. It is equivalent to the extra processed paste that they would feed to, like, clones in some sort of dystopian sci-fi future. It's like actually garbage. I hate it in every form of the word hate. Sorry, I'm trying to find a pry bar.
I should use the knife.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, it is fucking disgusting. They it's so processed and just garbage. It
Yeah, like, and
tastes
even the buns are hyper processed. The buns are hyper processed. The meat is hyper processed. Every part of it is hyper processed. I just don't like any part of it. And if
yeah.
you've ever had like a homemade burger made by somebody who doesn't even know how to cook, still outclasses McDonald's.
Yeah. It it's also like McDonald's tastes good when you depend on it. So like when you've been eating a lot of McDonald's, you get like it literally like I'm pretty sure alters the chemicals in your brain to where you enjoy it more
Yeah,
and
dude. It's
you like the
all
taste more
the
and depend on
addictive
it.
stuff they put in it.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm going to sleep again because sleeping earlier didn't help me at all.
All right.
Wait, if I just press the sleep option, what happens?
I imagine you just go to sleep and
Okay.
time passes normally.
Time passed for you.
What?
Did time pass for you?
Um, it did. Time didn't skip or anything for me.
Okay. So that seems highly abusable.
What do you mean? One of us can sleep while the other is doing stuff?
Yeah, one of us can sleep and the other person doesn't have to. Time
Yeah.
doesn't even skip.
I don't know if that's abusable so much as it is just not fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, but like the usual issue with skipping through time with sleeping would be it adds gameplay features such as waking up at a time you don't want to be awake, but you have to eat or like drink or something. But like it's just daytime, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's no negative to sleeping if time doesn't skip.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I think it's in one of these houses.
That would make sense,
Yeah.
given the fact that they're Canadian. They have to pry open a lot of things, most likely.
Yeah. I love how we both knew we were talking about the pry bar without having to say it.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought we are talking about something else. I'm gonna check in the credit union because I think it's in there. Oh wait, yeah, it's definitely in the credit union.
Uh,
That's where
yeah,
it
it seems
was.
somebody was trying to rob the bank then.
Shit, they're not
Well, to be
here
fair, it
like
is a
they were
credit
last
union, so
time.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Item locations probably change between saves.
that makes sense.
Can opener? I'm going crazy.
Okay, there's gonna be somewhere that has the.
Oh, a dress shirt. A worn baseball cap. Decent wool socks.
How do you fucking leave this place? I don't know, actually. I don't know the lore or anything to this world.
Well, you're just supposed to survive as long as you can.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, is there like an end to the game? I don't know if there's an
Well,
end to survival mode. There might.
I don't think there is.
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
basically just survive until you don't.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, I think the whole point of the game is satisfaction of for survival. You know, like feeling like you've accomplished something important,
Yeah. It like kind
bringing you
of.
back to your roots.
Yes. Exactly. I think that's a lot of what plenty of video games are, honestly. And us satisfying those primal urges without you having to do something in the real world
Yeah.
to satisfy that urge. Which, in a way, is nice, and in another way, kind of it kind of sucks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I
One
kind
thing
of.
I do really like about this game is the setup for you to be able to survive on your own. Like, you're supposed to entirely rely on the supplies in these places at first, but then using those supplies, you're supposed to be able to become sustainable of yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, the wind is really blowing today. Definitely something, huh?
Yeah. for sure. I'm gonna need a sleep soon.
They should call this game The Long Rest. The Long Slumber.
Have you heard of a game called The Longing?
I believe I have.
Here he is.
I'll take it.
If I can just see enough to get... Wait, no, this is a different corpse. Nope, this is the right corpse. Alright, cool. I got the pry bar.
Oh, hell yeah. Where was it at?
Immediately to the right when you walk in the credit union,
Oh,
which is right across from the building we slept at.
I'm actually in the building next to the credit union looting. I found another cooking pot. How nice. How quaint.
Another what?
I have multiple cooking pots.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go in and sleep a little bit.
Tin of coffee.
I'm gonna sleep through the night, I think. What are
Well,
those
in fact,
3
I think you're
marks?
gonna sleep through the no time at all while sleeping many hours. Because this is a 48-hour day.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I can take water from the toilet? How nice.
Yeah, so nothing happened for you, right? No time passed?
Yep, nothing at all.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna see if I say sleep for 8 hours. Hold on, I'm gonna be sure I'm not gonna thirst to death. Okay, now if I say sleep for 6 hours, my question is I think it's gonna make it pause for longer. So like I'll just have a black screen for longer. That's my theory.
Yeah, this corpse is really
Or
hard to
not.
see.
That is highly abusable. Okay then. Yeah, it's getting dark.
So did all of these people just like freeze to death?
That's what I'm wondering, dude.
Yeah, I don't understand whether they froze to death or not. To
I'm
be
just
fair, they
really
don't look particularly well dressed, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make my last dash towards the gas station.
Okay. I'll be heading there soon. Also, I just want to say it gets like pitch black at night.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm making it to the gas station as quick as I can.
Yeah. I'm heading that direction too. We still got
And
like
then I'll be able
3
to
in-game
store my
hours or so.
stuff somewhere other than the car right outside of the gas station.
I'm gonna show you where I store my stuff, because I'm pretty sure the storing items are the exact are like completely different when one of us opens them versus when the other person opens them.
Yeah, we'll have to test that
For
because it might
sure.
change upon us looking at them, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might just be that they spawn different stuff, but then yeah.
Trying my way in with this bar.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to pry it in too, or if you can just pry it in for me. Like if
I'm
I'm
not
gonna...
really sure. Oh yeah, I can't see for nothing in here. Do I need to pull out a match?
Probably, yeah, that'd be good. There's also something you can make a fire with
I
a
forgot that
place
I
you can
have
make
a
a fire.
rifle.
A what?
A rifle?
Oh, dude, I don't remember where I found it, but I found a revolver. Oh wait, no, I actually can I remember vaguely where I found it,
Dog food?
actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Um, oh yeah?
Dude, we're eating. We're eating today. Accelerant? Oh, we're drinking
Eating
too.
good tonight. But yeah, I found a revolver earlier. The one I almost used to shoot the wolf with that wasn't attacking me, that I thought was attacking me.
He was just a
Okay.
nice little guy. And look at what you tried to do to him.
Okay, yeah, so I had to pry it open myself.
Oh, that sucks.
So it looks like there's not much collaboration. We just can be physically
We
close
just
to each
exist
other.
in the same world together. Well, to be fair, we did specifically turn on the there's not much cooperation setting.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, we turned on the guess we don't have to work together setting.
Uh, we did, didn't we? Well, that's boring. Why'd we do that?
Probably to get a feel for it.
Yeah. Next time we should turn on the, like, we have to collaborate
Come on, little
thing.
fire.
Yeah,
Because this
that would
is,
work pretty nice.
yeah, because this is honestly kind of boring being just single player, but we just happen to be nearby each other.
Yeah,
It's like single
of course.
player, but it's like single player, but every now and again we see the other person.
And yeah, we have a nice little chat.
Yeah.
Stump remover?
Um,
Gotta remove those stumps. Oh man, I love my matches running out every 5 seconds.
hey, come here. Turn around.
One moment, I'm lighting my match and stealing all this beef jerky.
Can you see me?
Oh, you're horrifying. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, cool.
And
Come
you're
this way.
horrifying.
Take a torch
Scary.
from this and add fuel if you can, so that it doesn't burn out.
Okay. One moment. Take torch.
This'll come in handy.
Forcing it with my pry bar.
Same. Empty, bro. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna take the second locker for my main storage device.
Okay, and we can see if it's separate.
Okay, I just put a hat in there. So if you could just look in there and
Okay.
see if there's a cap. See if you
Okay,
see
we
a cap.
share storage spaces.
Okay. Uh, um, I, I'll use this second locker then, and you can use the first one.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. Very. Not quite what I expected. I'm gonna look around the,
Well, yeah,
station,
okay, so
find some stuff.
I have deduced that the whole reason we're surprised about that is because we accidentally chose the super duper easy mode, but there are still things in it that are not the super duper easy mode.
What do you mean?
Like, we aren't just playing single player, but we did accidentally make it super easy.
Oh, that is kind of boring.
Yeah. We need to be competing for supplies.
Yeah, and somehow having to work together still.
Yeah.
Like not
And
having.
then we wouldn't be able to like both have guns. You know, we would have to find different guns for each other and use different ammo too.
Yeah,
Well, I'm thinking like after we get to a good stopping point, we get off of this and like we get on another game. But whenever we get back on, we try something differently with it. Like we
yeah,
set up the server so it's not super duper easy mode.
for sure.
Because this is like it's pretty much a free ride.
Yeah, kind of takes all the fun away. It was way more fun when I was struggling like so hard to survive. Also, do you need a
Well, like
torch
I
to?
mean, oh, I have a torch, but like the reason you're not struggling to survive right now is because you've gotten to experience the game more and you know where the town's at, which is a super easily lootable place. But this is kind of the setup part. Like we are going to run out of supplies sooner or later.
True. Yeah, maybe we just need to get through the first part, and then it'll be more difficult.
Yeah. Beef jerky. Dude, I have so much shit.
But Laka. Yeah, damn. Hey, we need to find fuel. Otherwise this fire isn't gonna keep burning.
Oh, I actually have quite a lot of that.
Okay.
So I have the fire going for 3 hours.
Cool.
Best be prepared for anything.
I love how we like can't collect water at a waterfall. Or at least we can at this
But
point in
we
the
can
game,
get it straight
maybe.
out the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. And we can drink it from all these random um like cans we find all over the place. Random cans of like old soda and like coffee and stuff. And somehow
Yeah.
that fills our thirst. Nope.
Well, to be fair, you have to prepare the coffee. I'm
Y-
actually preparing a tin of coffee right now on the fire.
Some of it's already prepared though, isn't it? Or is it not?
Not the coffee though.
Have I just been drinking raw coffee? Or like bad coffee?
The fuck if I know, man. But I'm preparing coffee right now. Wait, are you drinking coffee or are you drinking coffee tins?
I think coffee. There are a few
No,
places where you
I'm
just straight up
preparing a tin of coffee.
hold on. I'm slow. I just realized we can add these back to the fire. Um,
Wait a
cup of
moment.
coffee. Like you can straight up find cups of
Wait,
coffee.
so did you pick up those torches and put them back in the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm adding those exact same torches you just added to the fire. Back
What?
to the fire. The ones that were on
That's
the ground right here?
yeah.
Yeah, they duplicate for us.
That's weird. Must be a bug.
Yeah. So apparently item duplication is straight up item duplication.
Alrighty then. Don't know how I feel about that.
It might only be for stuff like torches and stuff,
Hmm.
which are very specifically not reusable and they don't even add that much to the fire.
Yeah. It's less that it's less about adding stuff to the fire and more about
Wait, so did that become another torch on the ground for you?
what do you mean?
This torch?
I can't see it.
That one right there? Can you see that?
I don't see any other torch, no.
Huh. Maybe it's only when I go to grab a new torch. No, it's in my inventory. Interesting. So I do not know how those duplicate are there.
Yeah, that's weird. It's also they were like I don't know, that's strange. I almost let that venison burn. What the
Oh, we're also cooking things separately.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I've been cooking this cup of coffee for a while, and you've been cooking that venison.
Oh, I'm cooking the cup of coffee too. I guess it was cold before. Don't know how I didn't think about that. I didn't figure that out.
Well, yeah, you also. Yeah, I actually don't know what the heck you did. Were you just adding straight raw unboiled water to straight raw coffee?
No, you can find, I don't even know what you're talking about. You can find just straight up cups of coffee, and then you can,
Okay.
what
Oh,
I'm
so
doing is
you're
cooking
drinking
them.
cups of coffee, and but yeah, what I told you earlier is that I had a tin of coffee.
Okay, yeah, no, I have a cup of coffee that I found somehow.
Cup of coffee. I even made my own mug while I was at it, huh?
Okay, honestly, I'm about ready to get off this game. If
Okay.
you're chill with that. Although we should probably sleep. Uh,
Oh yeah.
Put
Okay.
up on stuff though.
How long do you want to sleep for?
Um, until it's at least a little close to morning.
What time is it right now?
It is before midnight by a
Let's
little
just
bit.
do 8 hours.
Let's do 6. Also, I'm
Okay.
gonna
I'll do wait for everyone, so we can
yeah,
actually pass time.
yeah. And I'm gonna once I find it, I'm gonna put down my bedroll.
The long dark multiplayer is a very interesting experience.
Yeah. Not nearly as good as single player, honestly. Hey,
I still think that's because of like the knowledge we've already gleaned, like from your playthrough of single player.
that makes
Like you
sense.
already have the setup stage down.
Do you Oh, can we just use the same bed?
Yeah, we can just use the same bed.
What did we say? 6?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I have survived one day.
Oh yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm so surprised this fire hasn't already gone out,
That guy who
like
drank his own
entirely.
pee doesn't seem so
Shouldn't it be
crazy right
out
now.
already by this point?
It should have been, but somehow, for some reason, it wasn't. I just
Oh,
added
it
some
has
fuel
8
to it.
minutes left.
Yeah. I'll let you
I
add the
didn't know.
fuel. It sounds like you have way more fuel than me.
Well, actually, I only have 2 kindling and one book now, and I
Okay,
just
never
put that
mind.
one book in.
Never mind
Well,
then.
actually, I'm gonna put, yeah, I put some of the kindling in.
I'll put some cedar fire.
And now I need to drink.
Me too, actually.
Real thirsty, huh?
Yeah, I'm always pretty thirsty.
But yeah, I just have a ton of tins of coffee.
Yeah. Fun.
Oh yeah, let's get off now.
All right. Did you already log off?
Yeah, I got off just now.
Okay. Cool. This has been fun.
Powerful.
Oh yeah. W W stream. Glad you've
Absolutely.
enjoyed, Mr. Ghost. Hmm. I'm debating because I want to play some more games, but I'm tired and we both have school tomorrow. Eh,
Let's get off.
what days do you work this week?
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay,
How does that
that's
line up with your schedule?
I I think I'm running with a friend Tuesday. Um, I'm
Okay.
supposed to get my work schedule on Wednesday, so we can stream tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting your
Yeah.
work schedule on Wednesday, that probably means you won't be working on Wednesday.
Right. Yeah.
So, okay. But I
Uh,
shall be working. I don't know why I even point that out because I'm gonna be working anyways. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, we'll at least be able to play Monday. So that's good with me.
Okay. And then
I'm gonna be getting my paycheck on Tuesday, and I guess when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna be trying to get stuff.
hell yeah. We'll we'll have to discuss what we want to get the most. Raft I think is pretty high up there for me. There's that one we were looking at, the aquatic one, the like
Yeah.
aquatic lethal company like that looked really
Honestly,
good, but we'd
I'm
have to buy that
also
twice.
thinking Barony. I think I've told you about it before, but it's
Yeah,
really fun.
Barony. Oh,
Loaded with stuff to make exploring the dungeons even richer.
It's
The
a
ruins have been
dungeon
invaded.
crawler with
You'll just
friends. Very
hell yeah.
interesting.
It's a 4-pack. What does it mean 4-pack? Does it just mean buy it 4 times? Yeah, this looks interesting. And then
Oh, wait, so 4-pack? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's for having a whole group of friends to play with.
hell yeah. I'd say we should get that, but the thing is, who is our fourth person going to be? Yes, Mr. Ghost? Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. All right. Play Enter the
I think
Gungeon.
what?
I'll look into it. Anyway,
Oh
have a
yeah,
good
Enter
one,
the
Mr.
Gungeon would be
Ghost.
really fun.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Later. Okay, I'm gonna see if I
Hmm.
can find that
Oh,
other
our
one.
fourth person would probably be Kara, I guess.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if
Kara
he.
would ever be willing to play a game with us.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know, we don't even really need a fourth person. It does suck, but like we could keep the code for Barony and
We
just
could, yeah.
wait a while. Well, honestly, it could also go to a certain individual
That's true.
because, well, yeah, because if you think about it, they have
It's just
they're
would
in.
they.
Sorry, I blanked out for a moment. They're in our family, so if somebody else were to join our family and they were to play it, we would have that extra copy. So
That's
even if they
true.
aren't able to play it anytime soon, if somebody else joins the family, they will.
Right.
which would include Kara, given the situation that Kara actually wants to do anything with us.
Right. I can't freaking find what is it? Dark Water? Is that what
Uh,
I'm thinking of?
Murky Divers? Wait, are you talking about the other one made by that developer?
No, I'm talking about the early access one, which is this one, Dark Water.
Yeah, the early access one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's Dark Water. It is Dark Water.
Yeah, Murky Divers is the early one. Okay. Um Hello Cara. Hello McFritty. How'st thou? Hey, Vi, Cara is in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is current, but not gonna lie, I don't think I've been the best at keeping up with the chat, so it might be really old. I don't
I'm
think so though.
actually not sure either. Oh, by
I'm
the way, the Kara won't play with us joke is just a running joke.
yeah.
We don't actually mean anything by it.
I mean something by it. I don't.
Buddy, get over yourself.
I'm joking. It's when you guys were talking about me. Shake my head. SMH my head, man. Just SMH my head.
Okay, to be fair, even if we did get this game, you probably wouldn't play with us. I feel like we're proven right.
That's true. Uh,
You're a
okay.
silly little goof.
Barony into the Gungeon is what I needed to add into.
Oh, that'd be a really good solo game.
Yeah. I do need a.
Yeah,
If I am going to stream as much as I would like to, I do need to play some single player games. And I also want to. It's just time, mostly.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, Dark Water and Barony,
Mm.
I think, are up there. But those are ones we would
Oh,
have
Jesus
to.
Christ, that Barony 4-pack costs $65.
Yeah. I also like. Did you make a thumbnail for shoot for the game we just played? Shit,
Long
what's it
Dark?
called?
I don't
Long
think
Dark.
I did.
What was this? Was this mystery that you made this for?
Which one?
That one? I just replied to it.
Oh, that's Secret Laboratory, which you have like one total stream of.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Oh, okay. Okay, shit.
Mm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe just tomorrow I'll like record a short because there is some stuff that's kind of Mason. Halo is actually a great idea. We should look into that. Um, but
That would be interesting.
but yeah, I'm thinking about looking into yeah, I'm thinking about like maybe I can record a thing and like show you some of the more annoying and particular stuff because I have a strange process, but it's also because I get a lot of the stuff for free. So like I don't really pay for any software. And that's specifically true for fonts and stuff. Um so like what I do is I do basically the stuff you do, and then but I do that in Procreate or Ibis Paint, and then I export that and I put it in CapCut and add the text, and then I export that video and take a screenshot of it. Um and crop that and make that the thumbnail. So it's a pretty annoying process to get the text in, but
What's
it's
that image size that you like, by the way?
um the ratio is 19 by 6. Hold or 9 by 16.
What's the total
But
ratio?
like the pixels,
Yeah.
um 19, hold on. 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080, or the same thing but smaller, which would be SD. I don't remember the numbers for that off the top of my head. But 1920 by 1080p is good.
Okay.
Are you working on one for the long dark?
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah. You think people would enjoy watching us fight? Some sort of competitive game. Yes, but also I fucking hate competitive games.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to do that personally.
Same. Like I can put a little bit of work into a competitive game, but I way prefer co-op games. That's why I stopped playing Halo and stuff. It's too much. Too much. Too much.
Yeah, people tend to try way too hard whenever they're playing it, and I just don't really have that same mindset.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're meant to enjoy it, you know? And the thing is like some people and uh some people sometimes like me when I'm in a certain mood, it's like I enjoy being um like some people enjoy that, you know.
Okay.
Some people play video games for the competition rather than for the relaxation. All right, what's up?
Yeah, so I'm reading what they're saying, and I think they mean they want us to play like some type of party fighting game of some sort.
I see. Like competitive and like actual competitive, or rather playing against each other
Or like, I
casually.
mean,
So like not being on the same team,
like,
basically.
okay, yeah, they mentioned like Mario Party or
Okay,
something.
yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I'd be
Yeah, I'd
down
be
for
okay with
something like
that.
that. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, sure. Probably not Mario Party, but like something like that. See, if it's like competitive as in like it's player versus player or whatever, and it's like all of us against each other, and it's something like a board game or something more relaxed or whatever, I'm chill with that. But if it's like a shooter and it's like kill each other, then it's like I'm chill with that, but only for a little bit. I only like that for a little bit. But if it's like teams and it's like whoever accomplishes the task best or first or whatever, then I'd be down for that. Play Uno. You haven't been uploading to your channel. Wait. Are you, Kara, finally thinking about starting to take your channel seriously? After all this time? Finally? After like 5 years of saying you would? Do I even have Uno on my Xbox? I did, but I took it off because Uno on Xbox is for losers. So, sorry about that. All right. I bleh. Okay, yeah, Nate.
Yeah.
Are you cool with just sending me the thumbnail and later and I can change it tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
All right. Uh okay. I'll go ahead and get off the call. Later, Nathan.
Later.
All right. Chat, Kara, anyone who's watching, who's here. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll be back probably tomorrow night, but in general, oh, I get your rebrand then upload. Cool. Um yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, if not then sometime soon. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Tata. Johnny.